L.E.S and Say So having a party, the dress code must be respected. Ladies, waxing, manicures and pedicures are a must. How are you going to know? The bounces before they give you the tag at all white. If you do not receive an email, you are not on the guest list. Don't call nobody. Why are you guys promoting your private sex parties? It dream team uzotola, show me there, yeah, Mnyango. Show me there, yeah. Someone was like, Tabi saying, shy nene spony kwap. Are you here? Nene for your life. Unicorn. I've been feeling good. Hey. What's good, unicorns? It's your boy Tanavana K6, unicorn, the one and only Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of cav'd. This is your show. I wrap up everything that happened during the week, anything that was trending, that was funny, that made it, made it shake on the TL. Trust me, I got you. So without further ado, cav'd, what happened this week is show, yes, sir. Alright, so top of the week, guys. You know, like how people always say, like, black people can't go to therapy because you're gonna go to therapy. Jiggy, your mom is gonna use it at you at home. Now, just people started going in. There was this picture, someone was like, yo, what's in depression? I'm bro, when I saw this, I was like, this is fully how it be, dog. You go in there with your therapist, you're like, Yazin, on some days, my mom can see I'm doing bad, wada, and I'm toxic, and she's a toxic person. Now, every day, sorry, will you be able to cook for us, or am I still too toxic? Do you want my food or am I too toxic? Like, rent will use it. And then someone else tweeted, they're like, the pressure how I fell and I come back to get and fully, bro, like the fam would not get Joe. They're like, let's take you to therapy since you're so bad. Hi, jiggy, everything that was in that therapy session, they're gonna use it on. Someone else tweeted, they're like, Sundays are for non-stop sex. And then someone else tweeted, they're like, Modimo yena and Foley. you guys are busy doing other things, Modimo yena. Okay. Where is time for God? You're busy. Sundays, Modimo yena guy. And then someone else tweeted, they're like, saying Sabo two Mongobo was toxic and someone else tweeted, they're like, Vuga also kill Mnyango, also a humble toxic we are son to and that's a funny one. That's a funny one. Someone else tweeted, they're like, the valley window goes ube safe, Kaloko Twekwe therapist. This is not a safe space. And like, bro, like the thing with a black person, they'll take it literally, dog. Like, you'll speak about something like, oh yeah, you know, mom, Casper Nyavest, he dropped out of high school and he's a millionaire. Oh, so you wanna drop out? Like, I don't know why they always like that. They wanna make sure, like, anything you say, they imply it to you. It's like that thing when you show your mom like a funny video, then they're like, oh, who is this? Like, I don't know who it is. It's a meme. They always try to personalize every single little thing. Then someone else, who was, disturbed by the memes. They were like, yo, the jokes with the meme of Umama or Umtandas was just unfunny to me. Then someone else tweeted like, Ukwatile, namanje. I don't know why this hand took it so seriously. Like, just relax. I don't know why you take it personally. Someone else tweeted someone was like, Andy, so you don't learn to eat your what's the dog eat? What do you even say in that situation, bro? How are you explaining this to your moms, bro? She walks in, sees the dog, gobble me, swallow me, trip down side of me on your toy. How are you explaining this to your mom, bro? Yo. Good morning. And unfortunately, what also happened this week, we were hit with the news of the tragic loss of Menzi Ngubane. We all know, guys, when 8 o'clock was 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Back with the Jasons, Sins on years on days, when Generations was really Generations, and he was really a legend in his time. And I'm gonna just play some clips I saw on Twitter that were like one of my favorites of him.
Low jacking in Bezu Pabul Kam, Minangumazu, MAZWI. So, David, Funukete, which was all on Oban part of not Jack. If you're a winner, David, and pin and clip life in you. But if you're a loser, divorce Togo, hum your jolly next door. There's a one time which we coward.
Humble Joel next door is true. He was really a top tier actor, guys. He really lost that grip. Good morning, Humble Joel next door. Mazu MAZWI. Like the energy, bro, the drip he was coming with. He was too much with it. So RIP to him. Sending loving light to him and his family, man. He was really a legend, for real. Alright, and then what also happened this week? This one, so someone tweeted like, waxing and clean shaves are a must. You a goal. So L.E.S and Say So, or Saso, I don't know this, bro. They're having a party called the brunch policy. The dress code must be respected. Full out the flyers, ish in your closet, 100% all white. Grooming, fellas, haircuts, shape ups, clean shaves are a must. Ladies, hairdos, waxing, manicures and pedicures are a must. How are you going to know? It's sounding very much like an orgy right now. I don't know what. Why is it a must? She must be waxed. The brothers must have shape-ups. What's going on at this party? Then they're like, guest list, all confirmed guests will receive an email. If you do not receive an email, you are not on the guest list. Don't call nobody. Why are you guys promoting your private sex parties? Let's start there. Why do you post a poster for a party we're not invited to? Now, everyone in Mhlabeni knows L.E.S and Segzy are having sex parties. However, someone else tweeted that like the L.E.S is out of his tiptoeing mind. Hey, remember the song L.E.S on my tippy toes? There's homeboy out of his tiptoe damn man. Who's gonna be there? The coochie inspector, the nanny investigator, dog. Like, who's gonna be there at the gate to be like, okay, drop please? And it's also sounding a very bit much rapey, if you ask me. Like, why you wanna inspect the Hans genitalia like that? So, for those who don't know, it seems Say So, that guy was a part of Dream Team. Then someone else tweeted, they're like, yo, it Dream Team Uzotola, show me there, yeah, at Nyango. And if you don't know, show me that, yeah. Just imagine, bro. Sasso and L.E.S are here at the gates playing this song by Dream Team. Yo. Now let me see. Dog, what's gonna be happening at the gates if bro? Like, this is very weird, dog. Like, someone else came and actually tweeted, he's like, yo, sorry, I can't find your name on the list.
What the fuck, you guys? Gishapelubala.
What the fuck, you guys? Imagine, bro, you get the invites via email. You're like, oh, let's get this coochie shaven. You understand? We're saying laser boutiques with the girls. You understand? Laser removal. Even the pros, you must be clean shaven. And then you get to the gate, they say no. And then yo, and then Adele's baby daddy, he tweeted, he's like, yo, the bouncers before they give you the tag at all right. Then someone was like, when you're drunk in the venue telling people I haven't waxed on some, you know, they let me in even though my coach is not shaving. And even if it's not shaving, what's the issue, brothers? Like, I don't get like why people want to police other people's bodies. It's just a very weird the fact that they even said dress code must be followed. Grooming is a must. Clean shaves are a must. A must, they said. They didn't just say clean shave as an option, it's a must. Then someone else even tweeted, they're like, Mbani, what dog polo on the cook she's ufihlelan, ikwapa pezu, I'm pits up. Then someone was like, Tabi saying, Shai Nene Spony Quap. And imagine, Nene, for your life, you're trying to hide the quap and your angle, they say, hey, yo, that guys, Twitter is a fun, yo, bro, Twitter is not a real place, man. How is this app free? Like, what is content? Banger after, but also you deserve this smoke, because why are you policing bodies like this at a party? Someone was like, sorry ma'am, we just need to confirm you've waxed before you let you in, and now you at the gates, you're here.
Kitty,
and then, you know, eventually the L.E.S came out, she's like, I'm sorry for the poster sent by the promoters tonight. Neither Say So nor myself had seen or signed off on the policy as we didn't post it. Sincere apologies for the inappropriate requirements for our all-white branch. That's not how we roll. First off, before a poster gets to a promoter, you as the event organizer, you speak to who? The graphic designer, the bro who made the poster. A graphic designer would not in his right mind just say waxing is a must. He didn't just say, he said a must. It means you went to the, I don't know why pros like you're trying to cover yourself. It means you went to the graphic designer, you're like, dog, you need to tell him waxing's a must, bro. Understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, just clean shaves is a must, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you, the graphic designer and promoter, guys, parties don't work like that. When you organize, you speak to the graphic, you speak to the, everything goes through you. So People were not buying this at all. Someone was even like the L.E.S, the lies, because fully he's capping, so cap a lot, hella cap a lot. And then what also happened this week, someone tweeted like, last night my heart shattered into a million pieces as I watched the love of my life propose to another woman on his Insta story. The same man that told me he loved me the night before. Yes. Guys, I tell you every week, even though I'm within it, Umjolo is very tricky. Don't listen to me. Don't look at me within Umjolo saying it's nice. It's tricky out there. I mean, here we're nice. But out there, I don't advise it, but I do. It's really nice. So the Han continued to tweet. She's like, yo, I was catching up on Gomorrah. Yo, do you understand how she was having such a normal day? She's watching Gomorrah, Generations, the shows. I was catching up on Gomorrah and decided to scroll through my Instagram. No one could have prepared me for what I saw. I still don't understand how or why. I blocked him and unblocked him just to watch it again so I can be certain. You know when your mind is even saying, no, it's not real. I'm gonna unblock, so Instagram refreshes and it's your man. Your man who was cuddling you last night. Imagine, he's busy giving you cuddles, baby. I love you. Back pocket, here's a ring for another woman. I'd punch air, surely. She's even like, I've never seen her until that moment. She looks happy, and I don't want to take away from the moment, but it hurts. I'm still watching it. I just don't understand. Hi. I'm thinking about everything he said to me last night we spent together. He brought up how much I hurt him in the past. I thought we were past all that. He said, I want you to know that I love you. He kept on repeating it over and over again. He said, I love you and you'll always be my first. I don't see it, or maybe I didn't want to see it. I never finished watching Gomorrah. I just cried. And you know, it's like she's telling this like in the books, like there was a sunny day outside and I got the text that he broke up with me. I looked out and the birds were still flying, but I'm still looking at it. Like she's really like, I want you to understand, she was really watching Gomorrah and going through the most. I cried and cried so much I thought I was going to pass out because I couldn't make sense of anything. I was not understanding me or feeling my pain. I'm not okay. It's 2:50 a.m. I've been crying since. My nose and eyes are swollen from all the crying. I thought I would be the one saying yes to him. Funny thing is, I hate him now, but I'm happy for her. I don't even know her. Phew. Tricky. But you think that's where it ends? She's like, no, after blocking everywhere. I called him, and the only thing I said was, how was I supposed to tell you? Anything else, I couldn't hear over my crying, wara, throwing my phone into the end of the bed out of frustration because this man, oh brother, all he said was, how am I supposed to? Tough. Someone else tweeted though, like, yeah, sure, Hans lie about who the father is, but finding out your boyfriend is engaged from IG story is taking it from. Hold up. Yo. I mean, I know what brother did was wrong, but imagine 12 years, 16, 20 years later in your life, you find that your timer is not your timer because your mom like, oh, wait a minute, that's taking it a bit too far. A young proposal, not much. And then the Han who was cheated on, she tweets, she's like, yo, who the hell was I in love with? I've cried so much, I just can't anymore. Get to us. Chiggy, the boyfriend is here. He's like, throughout our relationship, I was loyal to you and you thanked me by cheating on me. Now it's your turn to feel how I felt when you cheated. Love and light. Do you understand? Homeboy found out his hand cheated on him. He was there. We've moved past it. I love you. He was plotting a mastermind plan. You know, like when villains plot a plan. This was his villain story. It's always a hand at the root. It's always a hand at the root of every villain story. You say, now I support him. Well done, my brother. You did well. She deserved it fully. What was she doing cheating on me? Your hands were hurt, but now heard. She cheated on Menz. Menz was like, it's fine. I want to keep quiet. I want to keep here in love with you, cuddle. And then I want to see Mars of a reveal. Do you understand how long he had to plan this? She cheated probably 6 months ago. Yeah, now he met Mbali 2 months after. He's like, sure. He meets Mbali, falls in love with Mbali, but every night he's going back home to Ntabiseng. He's there with Ntabiseng, I love you. Ntabiseng, I want to be with you. You know, kisses. He probably took Ntabiseng on dates while he was still plotting this plan. Do you understand how much effort he went through just to say big reveal no Mbali at the end? Oh, brother was hurt. I won't lie. That's also a bit too much, eh? You stayed till you fell in love with another woman ready to propose just to get back at Ntabiseng. I know. He even tweeted, he's like, she cheated, so I just moved on without telling her. That's all it is. That's how we move now, brothers. ladies, brothers, if your man or woman cheats on you, just say, move. But move in silence. Because now, say big reveal, you're gonna punch air. Then someone else tweeted, they're like, I found out via REG that it was Halabola negotiations. To go is to see. Sure. The bros, like, I remember asking her if she was getting married, she's like, something like that. How do you say, are you getting married? Something like that. You see, women deserve less, brother. Women deserve this. This is top tier scrutiny, blood. And then lastly, so remember last week when I was talking about Mr. Price Airways, Mr. Price Apple Watch, Mr. Price App. So someone actually got a flight on Mr. Price Airways. Just got this video. Yeah, but hey man, 200 flight to Cape Town, blood. I take it, dog. That actually looks like it looks like Gold Reef City. It actually looks fun. Just imagine you're there, in the plane, and then your plane starts running. You're wondering what is going on. You're in the head, another person's in the foot. That'll be funny, yo. And then this week's cav'd shout out goes out to Sesethu Phumza. Appreciate the love. Thank you for showing your boy love, watching the content and supporting. If you guys want to get shouted out next week, please make sure you subscribe. First of all, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so please make sure you subscribe. Comment down below. Watch this video till the end, and the video I watch on Monday till the end, and then maybe you'll get shouted out next week. Yeah, that's it for this week. It's been your boy Segzy, unicorn, the one and only. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully by next week we'll have 2K subs, so please subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on the socials, and come cover what happens next week. Issue, yes sir.
As I took my back for a minute, and I look too far from the finish. Shawty, I'm too hung, so diminished, and my love too drunk for a living. Shit, I pray too hard, not really.